Since laying the brick walls for our 2 upper bedrooms, in this episode, we, along with our incredible team of Ukrainian builders, discover the incredible challenge of working with centuries-old stone walls as we destruct to reconstruct, transforming this ancient watermill into a licensed home for the very first time. But no one said it would be easy.
Somehow the whole thing just got turned to the right.
It got turned. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new around here, we're Brittany and Drew, 2 hopeful adventurers who got married and after 8 years of van life, found our dream property and moved across the globe to Portugal, where we're now documenting the journey of transforming this historic watermill into our very first home, not on wheels. Now, let's take in a deep breath and let it out. Let the adventure begin. Okay, do you guys remember the staircase that was here? Well, as you know, our team works hard and fast, and somehow they managed to remove what must have been about 2 tons of cement and boulders before we even had a chance to film them. Here you can see them hauling all of the debris out to where we plan to make a set of stone steps down to the stream in the future, using the larger granite boulders to create a barricade holding in the smaller bits of broken cement that will act as a gravel base for the future steps. Next, it was time to finalize the exact layout for the downstairs bathroom and upstairs laundry room that would now be built in this newly cleared corner. The tricky part here was that the old stone walls of the mill were not built with perfect 90-degree corners, which would definitely create some unforeseen challenges. But there was no challenge too big for our team of heavy lifters to handle and solve or fix. And rebuild. You'll see what we mean. In the midst of chiseling out the floor to eventually make it level with the rest of this portion of the mill, our team was also carefully laying the first bricks for the wall, measuring and checking each one from all sides, making sure that they were level on the top and aligned straight with each neighboring brick, which proved to be a tedious task. But when it comes to building a wall, you want to make sure that all sides are covered. Time to build the scaffolding and stack a new set of bricks, not only for the next level of the sidewall, but for the front-facing wall too. And we said this before when they were building our roof, how incredible it is to observe how they work as a team. Because in the midst of all of the internal works, there was always someone manning and mixing the mortar outside, making all of the inside work possible. Here, Igor's using the laser level and our bricklayers using the leveling beam, because as you can tell, keeping this wall straight was not an easy task.
Oh, so this would be where the new steps are. You just sketched them out, if you guys can see in the writing right there, the marking.
Aqui primeira.
Okay.
Mais ou menos esta.
Yeah, igual on
Sim.
the frame.
Primeira.
Okay.
E depois, e aqui uma e depois.
Acima cuarto es esta level or? He's marking where the next floor will be above this one, which you'll enter in from the upper section above us. That's where we plan to keep a water tank, washing machine, dryer, all of that. It's close to the bedroom, so it'll be really nice to have these 2 rooms.
Mais uma pequena.
Mais una, okay, pequeño. One idea.
Okay.
So Igor and I just chatted that basically there's going to be 7 steps that will go from the foyer, the landing area, inside that door, and get you all the way to the top floor here. We decided that we're going to lower the height of the ceiling just a little bit because it would still expose this beautiful, I guess, brick layer above the window here, but at the same time give us a little bit more height on the floor above. Rather than having an 8-foot ceiling in this room, we're gonna go with a 7.5 ceiling.
With the castagna or chestnut wood beam in place, we could really start to see our downstairs coat closet taking shape.
And the floor for our laundry room, the ceiling for our bathroom is getting put in place. It's amazing. And we've laid the plastic for the moisture barrier. Well done.
And here they're cutting the wood to be used as the framework for the concrete flooring that they would be pouring for our upstairs laundry room.
This is how they're putting the clamps in right there. Right there. They just told me the next step is making the ceiling over the bathroom so they can start pouring in the cement. They're setting the form so it'll be the wall so that the cement they make doesn't just come sloshing out. They're pounding in the clamp. That way he can tighten in this board so it won't move. That's absolutely incredible to watch.
Here, they're putting in the framework around where the staircase leading up to this room will be built, and laying the steel rebar, which will provide strength and flexibility for the concrete flooring. After feeding the kitties and before making our morning coffee, Drew and I have a little moment to do a little something for ourselves. And thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Care of, a health and wellness company that ships high quality vitamins, supplements, and powder right to your doorstep every month. It makes it so easy to stick to a routine so you can actually see results. To get started, all you have to do is take a simple quiz about your lifestyle and health goals, and Care of will give you doctor-backed recommendations. Plus, they add little quotes or lyrics onto the packs, which makes taking your vitamins even more fun. In addition to their vitamins, we also love their plant-based protein powder and their chia and flaxseed, which is ground into a fine powder, making it especially easy to digest. I love sprinkling this on top of my morning smoothies, and ever since adding this to my routine, I am much more regular these days, which makes everybody happy, right? So to try Care of, get 50% off of your first subscription order, visit takecareof.com and use our code Mr. and Mrs. 50. You can also visit the link in the video description below or scan the QR code on the screen. And now that we've got all that goodness taken care of, how about we make some coffee? to begin. I wonder what will be happening today. I'm guessing they're gonna finish the entire wall to the second story to our future laundry room. Is there a ceiling or / floor?
Yeah, they poured the concrete across the entire floor.
Oh, let's go in here. I haven't been in here yet.
It's pretty wild to see. Let's open the window. Our future bathroom.
Wow. Oh. Did they pour the floor on top of these wood planks?
Yeah, so they tighten it all up so that no concrete can fall out. Use all these supports and then dump buckets and buckets of concrete just like we poured the back patio on top of here. It's all open in this section where the future staircase will go.
True.
I was really trying to think about our alignment of the things in the bathroom. Should we put the tub this direction in the room? And then the toilet would be like over here, so like you're sitting on the pot, having your cup, and you got a nice view of the forest? Or do you put the tub this direction
And the toilet there.
and the toilet here?
But if you have any approaching guests and you're doing the thing,
It's like the pathway is right in front of you.
boom.
Good morning.
And the sink.
And the sink, yeah, this is a perfect spot for the sink right here. It gives plenty of room for the walkway still. I like it.
Aqui. Esta não pode. Aqui.
Wow.
Outro.
Fish.
Aqui.
Getting everything in place for the upper portion of the wall. All right, let's get out of here and let them do their thing.
Now this is a way to get a ride down. Un poco más. I really like the look of these beams that go over top of the doorways. And look, you can see the millstone, the mow, right through there.
And just like that, another long and hard day of work for our crew was done. Until the next morning, that is. Crew and I came down early this morning before the crews showed up. I'm looking straight at the walls here, and this looks like it's bowing out to the right. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but Drew just went to get a square. Oh.
Got my square. I mean,
Here's Drew's somewhat example here.
it's like just got shifted a little bit. Somehow the whole thing just got turned to the right.
It got turned.
And in all fairness, it was really difficult to see this in the making before they poured the floor because everything looked
Wonky?
normal. Yeah.
You say normal, I say wonky. Maybe they'll fix it with plaster? But they did a beautiful job, actually, pouring the concrete slab in the floor. So there's that. And it's a rainy day out here, guys. Which is a beautiful thing. This far back corner here, over there, is not a 90-degree angle, it's an 80-degree angle. And so it's been really tricky for the guys.
So after having our builder out today and having a positive conversation, expressing our concerns with this situation, as well as understanding it from his side, we came up with a solution that's going to work not only for them, but for us. And that's going to be taking an entire row of these concrete blocks and replacing the first bit of this ceramic wall. And what that's going to do is allow the wall to feel straightened out by leading to a thicker block here, and then the rest back here will get filled in with plaster. I know the attention to detail will be taken care of. I should also say that the back of the closet will get filled in with a bit more plaster in this corner and allow this wall to be adjusted too, so everything optically will look like it's squared. So at the end of the day, we're really glad that we talked about it, full communication, transparency, and are coming up with a great solution that'll make us happy in the long run. Hercules! Perfetto. See like how they put the steel in the middle of the blocks and run it all the way up. Hard to believe that this is actually going to be our bathroom. It's a big day today. The guys are back and a lot of work is being done around here. You can hear them chiseling and banging away from the markings of the electrical the other day. They're cutting out the canals. They're starting to do that project. That way they can get the tubes in the walls. And as you can see behind me here, these walls are no joke. I mean, that's the size of my hand. Think how thick that is right there. And that needs to be cut through to get like a 30 centimeter pipe in a lot of the areas, depending on what exactly feature, TV, telecommunications that will be going in the wall behind us. And not to mention in the floor, the tubes for the water, the hot and cold water being ran through the house, the sewer lines. There's just a lot of stuff that has to be put into this house. It's kind of like a body that doesn't have any working function right now. And it needs the arteries and the veins in order to function and be livable. So you can see all these boxes were marked the other day. They're all corresponding numbers marked on the wall. So 53, there'll be a double outlet here. They're chipping away all the ceramic block in order to put these into the wall, and then later on there'll be plaster ran all the way around them, and of course the wires running into those for the power and connection. Again, outlets, outlets, outlets. Nope, no outlet. Yeah, exactamente. See, he knows. Todo bem. This will be next to the bed. Our bed will be here. There'll be a switch, there'll be the connections, and then running all the way up to. Pretty interesting. Muito interessante. I love this. This is the second bedroom. Look at this beautiful light in here. How cool does that look, guys? So heavenly. Wow, this was a hard one. They had to chisel into those rocks to be able to fit these ones. I mean, this is the old mill wall. Just walking around everywhere gives me the biggest smile on my face. You guys have been watching our channel for nearly a year, watching us do projects outside, the roof getting fixed, drainage, shaping things, building of the patio, and now the inside work has really taken off. And this is one of the spots for the main electricity box of the house. some hard rock. Oh, wow. It is really dusty in there right now, and I asked him if he'd want a mask to use, and he said, yeah, that'd be great. Aqui.
Ah, muito obrigado.
Yeah, sim,
muito obrigado.
sim. I guess that's the connection for the ground. Our new pillar for the design change. Really happy this happened. This is going to be the switch right when you come in the door. And imagine there's got to be a tube that runs all the way following this up. This whole way. I have a lot of FOMO that when I'm up there having lunch or working on some other project and these guys are down here working hard, that I'm missing out, because I just really like observing it and of course videotaping it too. Guess it's just the love of what we do. Wouldn't want to be doing anything else right now, guys. We love this place and we love this project. After all those years of roaming the globe, looking and searching for home, we know we picked the right thing. Definitely. I can say that wholeheartedly.
Conseguimos dançar.
They are down there, taking a little siesta after lunch before they resume their hard work.
I feel like I need a siesta and some lunch too.
Kitties, you come to greet us for lunch too? Yeah? Hi, baby. Hi. Good afternoon. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Minu. Hi, good kitties. So sweet. I had your lunch prepared already. I knew you'd be hungry.
I am hungry.
Voila.
These are from our friends.
Yes.
Look at the turnips.
So beautiful.
Yeah, there's not just one, but two.
And not just turnips, but also homegrown onions. Thank you, friends.
How do we cook these?
Turnip recipes. I guess we're gonna find out.
It's like I got a pink eye.
Kitty sunbathing hour. Did you see the little kitty siesta fiesta?
It's like what we're gonna have in the house, underfloor heating.
Yeah, it's true. They're gonna love that.
Those look delicious. Can I have one?
Of course, but they're mostly for the guys. Although you've been doing hard work too. Sounds like a lot is going on down here.
Nothing beats a Portuguese orange.
It's true.
I'm excited for you to see inside. Right now there's so much happening. They're building the staircase up to our laundry room, and they're cutting the routes for all the cables and the wires that are going to go to the electricity boxes, the switches. I mean, they're just, I don't know. I'm kind of overwhelmed right now.
Oh, I can imagine. Is this the right way to go?
I think the guy's hands are full. Energia. Pretty good. We'll go above from the window in. Did you see the staircase?
Sort of.
Come this way. Brittany, look. Look in here. Look at them building the under part of the staircase.
Oh, I've never seen this before.
I know.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Actually, right now it's a slide, which is a pretty dope idea. It's a laundry slide.
Should we put in a fireman pole that we can slide from floor 2 to floor 1?
And like a bucket raised with a rope so we can bring the laundry up that way, slide it around when it's clean. I love it.
It's a big bathroom.
Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. And this.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Our new design change.
Yes, I love this. It gives it like a beefier front, you know?
Yeah.
So
It's gonna feel really solid now. I really
love
like
it.
that we did this.
excellent. Excellent.
After you.
It's like real steep.
Go.
I don't know, it's better to do that fast or slow.
I tested it a few times down there.
They have these giant boots on, so they're like twice the size of my foot. Oh,
Yeah, see, they dug all this out. These are the electricity box canals.
how amazing. Hola.
Brittany.
Laranja.
Muito obrigado.
Ei, tempo para laranja.
Trago com laranjinha. Muito obrigado.
De nada.
Muito obrigado. Oh, fresquinha.
Wow, look at the huge boxes in here.
Laranjeira.
Muito obrigado.
Yeah. Portuguese, laranjas, maior todo mundo.
It's really bright.
That's really bright.
Yeah, nobody wants that on.
It's like you just gotta walk over here and flip the switch. Hey, can you imagine our future sinks here?
I can't wait to live like inside, I think. I don't know. I love living outside as well, but once the heat of the summer's here, I think I'm just gonna be stoked.
I know. I'm gonna be over the moon to be living in the house when it's hot out. It's no joke in the camper van.
Stairs are starting to come together. It's amazing. Well, the oranges were a hit, and it was a whirlwind in there, guys. There were like, you know, walls going up and cement being slapped on things and large strong men everywhere. But I'm really excited to see like the channels for our electricity and the electricity boxes, and
It's hard to imagine having power actually in the house and running water.
it is. They say that the power can take up to 1.5 years to be approved, which is honestly an awful fact.
An awful feeling that we might have to wait
Yeah.
that long.
So let's just manifest power sooner.
Everyone, pray that we get water
Please.
much
And
sooner.
electricity. You're saying water.
Oh, and like it's all life.
Both. It's true. But we are going to have our well dug next month anyway. It's 6 o'clock now, and we have 7 o'clock dinner with our friends in the village.
Oh gosh.
Did you forget? That's
I just
night.
thought I had 2 more hours when I don't. All right, let's go.
What a sunset.
That is gorgeous. I love the shapes.
Wow. Like an angel flying sky.
Here's the extra table for the top. I love it.
Yeah, we need an extra table.
It's amazing.
That is fun. I love how they take stuff out.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so hungry after working so hard today.
Cheers.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Okay. Oh.